Hello and welcome to Deeksha Karnataka YouTube channel, and today I am going to discuss a very important topic about KCET 2026 and how you can prepare for your KCET 2026 if you are starting today. Right, most of the time I get this question from the students here, if I start today, will I be able to score well in KCET exam? So for that I just give you one line answer is that if you are starting today, you have to have a solid strategy to crack KCET 2026 exam. Okay, some of you might be preparing for JEE exam, which is going to happen in the month of January, but some of you are still confused whether should I prepare for KCET or should I prepare for JEE. So there are some videos already available in our channel, you can go and check that out. What is the basic difference between JEE and KCET? And now, right now, if you are starting, definitely you should not go for JEE exam. And those who are confused about how if I put more focus on JEE or not, then I have a very simple statistics for you that look into the total number of seats, including all the categories and reservations, about 64,000 seats in all India level JEE mains exam. JEE, includes this number of seats includes JEE mains and JEE advanced. Total number of seats is 64,000. In KCET, total government seats are about 65,000. Okay, so government seats means you will take these seats from KEA counseling process. There are some other colleges, they do take admission based on your KCET results, but those are not counted as government seats. So total government seats available is 65,000. Approximately total number of JEE seats and KCET seats are almost equal. The seats are increasing each and every year, but the total number of seats are almost equal. Now the main difference is here, total applicants is 14 lakhs, which is very close to 15 lakhs. Actually I have not written 15 lakhs because it is 14.87 lakhs. So very close to 15 lakhs for last year. Okay, so the number of students appearing for this exam is very high, whereas for KCET, same number of seats, only 3 lakh students are appearing. So if you are not sure about JEE mains exam, then you should focus more on KCET. Why? The simple reason is that competition is much less, and the quality of the colleges that you can get via KCET is in some of the colleges they are almost equal or even better than whatever you can get via JEE mains result. Now it is an all India level exam, as I mentioned. It is only for Karnataka students. There are some criteria that you have to have minimum number of years studied in Karnataka, right? So in that case you can take admission via KCET exam. Question paper is difficult for JEE mains. Obviously we all know that question paper, the concept, it is more conceptual questions where you have to put more focus, you have to practice more, and the total number of questions that you have to answer in JEE mains is less, but the question paper difficulty is very hard. Okay, whereas in KCET the paper level is relatively easy. Only thing you have to manage is time, because in KCET exam 60 questions within 60 minutes you have to answer. So that is the major thing, major difference between KCET and JEE. Where in JEE question paper is difficult, you get slightly more time, whereas in KCET question paper difficulty is easy, but you get less time to answer those. Okay, also in JEE mains there is a negative marking. In KCET there are no negative markings at all. In JEE only the exam results matter. So whatever you do on the day of exam, that is most important. You get to appear twice a year. In KCET only once it happens per year, but your PU board marks also plays an important role. In fact, 50% of the marks that you scored in your PU board PCM for engineering, PCB for other allied courses. So your PU board marks are also important. Not all the subjects, as I mentioned, only the subjects that you are appearing in KCET, those subject marks are very important for KCET exam as well. Not only the KCET exam, but your PU board exams, PU board results, both are important. So the entire year you are preparing for your board exams and your JEE exams. Your JEE exams went horribly wrong, your PU board exams goes horribly wrong, then you will not have any chance in your KCET for sure. Okay, that's why I say that you prepare for your KCET, which is very close to board level. So if you prepare for your KCET, definitely your board level preparation will be done, and through that you can not only score well in your PU board, you can also score well in your KCET exam, right? So that is the major advantage of your KCET preparation. So if you are starting now, you should focus on KCET. If you are confused, then switch to KCET now. Don't wait till your Jan exam is over, and during the Jan exam you realize that okay, JEE is not for me. You will not have more than a month to prepare. By the time the students who are good, who are strong, they are already ahead of you, and you will fall behind. Now let us discuss about the important chapters of KCET. Let's see one by one. So first is electric charges and fields. From this chapter you are getting 4 questions on an average. Electric potential and capacitance, you are getting about 3 questions. Current electricity, the most important chapter of KCET. From here you are still getting 6 questions every year. Moving charges and magnetism, 4 questions. Alternating current, 3 questions. Ray optics, optical instrument, 4 questions. Wave optics, 2 to 3 questions you can get. Dual nature of radiation and matter, 3 questions. And experiment, which is newly added. From experiments also you are getting 3 questions. Experiment means the practical exams, practical laboratory exams that you do in your that you have done in your PU1 and you are doing for your PU2, both combined. 3 questions will come from all the experiments that you have performed. Next is medium important chapters. From here you can expect 2 questions. Magnetism and matter, electromagnetic induction, atoms, nuclei, semiconductor electronics. This used to be a high weighted chapter, but nowadays because some portions are deleted, I predicted this last year as well, that semiconductor electronics will be demoted from high importance to low importance, in fact medium importance. So this chapter, the number of questions has reduced for last year, and it will be reduced for your class, your year as well. Motion in a plane, laws of motion, work, power, energy, system of particles and rotational motion, gravitation, they are the chapters from where you can expect 2 questions. They are medium important chapters. Now less important chapters, these are the chapters from where you can get 1 question each. Electromagnetic waves, and remaining all the chapters are of your PU1 chapters. There are some PU1 chapters from where you can expect 2 questions, but from these chapters you can expect only 1 question each. I am not going to chapter by chapter. Now if you are interested in preparing for your KCET exam, so from where you should prepare. So here we have bringing a complete comprehensive course, KC90, where you will get not only KCET, you will also get COMEDK as well. So KCET and COMEDK combined together, you are getting only for 9,999. If you pay this once, you will get access to everything whatever is going to come in future. So you will get all the lectures, PYQs, everything right now. That is okay. The lectures, PYQs, everything will be done, PDFs, notes, DPPs. But in future when we launch Abhyas KCET test series, you will get that absolutely for free. COMEDK test series absolutely for free. PU2 board test series absolutely free. You will also get live doubt classes where you can ask your doubts to teachers. You will get downloadable PDFs, you will get exclusive WhatsApp community as well. Everything is available in our offline classes as well. You can inquire by calling on the number given in the description of this video. But suppose you are not interested in paying this much money and invest in both COMEDK and KCET, you want to prepare only for KCET exam, then we have exclusive exclusive KCET 90 days crash course, which is available for 5,999. Everything is included except COMEDK part. Except COMEDK, everything you will get in whatever you are getting here, everything you will get in KC90 except COMEDK portions. Okay, COMEDK question papers, COMEDK PYQs. So that you will not get, but everything else you will get through this KC90 COMEDK crash course. If some of your friends out of Karnataka or someone who wants to buy COMEDK 90-day crash course, that is also available for 5,999 individually. This is individual courses, this is combined course. Now, target KCET 2026. So, if you are targeting for KCET 2026, you should know what is the good score. What should be your focus on? So, a good score in KCET is about 150 plus. KCET is little bit difficult exam in terms of duration management, time management. So, if you are scoring about 150 plus, that is considered as a good marks combined with your PU board marks, which is about 270 to 300. PU board is easily scoring, not super difficult to score, right? If you prepare a little bit intelligently, you can easily score 90% to centum. Okay, 270 to 300, anything in between is good. So if you combine these two, your rank will be below 1000, right? Some students do falter on PU boards, they do well in KCET, but their overall rank goes well below 2000, 3000, 5000, right? We have seen that in last few years as well. Some students focus on PU boards and they miss out on KCET. So you have to find a right balance between these two, which is very, very, very important. Target for physics should be about 50 marks. Okay, you should not think anything below 50, anything above 50 is considered to be good. If it is more than 50, definitely good, but minimum target should be 50. Next is daily study plan, how many hours you have to prepare. So every day 2 hours for physics. If it is not possible every day, every alternate day, at least 2 hours you have to give for physics. When you are studying, you have to study focused for 2 continuous hours. Okay, so in between you can take small breaks, but 2 hours should be there so that you can get enough time to complete one chapter during this time, which is very, very essential. Okay, Sundays. Now Sundays generally I do not recommend to start any new chapters. So whatever chapters you are studying, that can be the chapters that you are studying in your college, the chapters you are studying at home, whatever it is, you should focus on revising those. Revision is very, very important. So that's why Sunday should be reserved for revision only. Okay, next is 1 hour PYQ practice. On Sunday try to practice PYQs if possible, at least 1 hour dedicated, practice few PYQs, try to see how many of them you can answer, and also check the solutions where you are making mistakes or where you can save some time. Maybe you are solving a question which is very long. So after solving the paper, you check whether there is a shortcut available to solve those questions or not. So that is also very, very important part. Next is long weekends and holidays. So long weekend means, for example, Diwali holidays. Next month you will get Karnataka Rajyotsava. Then we will get Christmas vacation. So during that time you have to revise the chapters and practice more PYQs. Now weekly try to solve one practice paper. Okay, Sunday, as I mentioned, try to solve one practice paper every Sunday if it is possible. Well and good. Next is detailed study plan, month-on-month study plan that most of you ask me every time. So in the month of October, you try to complete at least, not many days are left in the month of October. So whatever number of days are left, during that time you have to finish 2 most important chapters, at least first 2 chapters, that is current electric charges and fields and electrostatic potential. Both chapters you try to finish in the remaining days of month of October, and obviously practice PYQs will continue throughout your next 5 months. Again in the month of November, at least 4 important chapters you have to complete, excluding the 2 chapters that you have completed. Current electricity, one of the longest chapter, so including current electricity and moving charges and magnetism, and one more chapter you have to finish in month of November. Also try to revise the 2 chapters that you have studied. So whenever I am saying 4 chapters, that means remaining the previous 2 chapters will be added as revision. So all the 4 new chapters plus 2 chapters revision that you have to done in the month of November, along with practicing PYQs. In the month of December, you have to finish the remaining 2 important chapters from the list. So those 2 chapters, so all the 8 chapters should be completed by the first week of December or second week of December. Then you can go through quickly to the remaining 6 chapters of class 12th. Okay, so by month of December your entire syllabus should be over. So if you are starting today in the month of October, then by the month of December your entire class 12 syllabus should be over. Okay, at least once. Next, in the January and February, why? Because January and February you will not get much time. In the January you will get, you have to revise all the PU2 chapters, because in the month of January you will have your pre-board exam. Okay, so for pre-board you have to revise all the PU2 chapters. In the month of February you will have your practical exam, so you have to write the practical notebooks, practice it in the college, right? So during that time you will not get enough time. Colleges will be allotting you practice for practical exams, so that you have to do in the month of January and February. Next is in the month of March. In the month of March, first 2 weeks at least, there will be your board exams. So there is nothing you can do. So in the month of March you have to prepare for your board exam and write the board exam as best as possible by you. Okay, after your board exam is over, your colleges are over, you have to focus on KCET only. There is nothing else you can do. So during KCET preparation, first revise all the PU1 chapters. So PU1 chapters, we have not discussed anything for PU1 chapters till now. So revise all the PU1 chapters. You have already given PU1 exam 1 year back, so you have some memories of that. So try to revise those concepts, try to understand what are all the important concepts from these PU1 chapters, revise those chapters, and then try to start writing mock tests. From here on you have to start writing mock tests based on new questions, not only on PYQs, but you have to start writing based on new questions as well every day till KCET exam. So it is not mandatory that you write all 4 subjects or all 3 subjects every day, but at least 1 subject every day. So that is your target, that should be your target. So every alternate 3 days you should have 1 physics. And in the month of April you will have KCET. In the month of April you have to revise PU2 chapters, PU1 chapters both, as well as continue write your practice papers. Okay, so that's how you can improve and score well in your KCET exam. Practicing is the best way to score well in KCET exam. Now you can see these students, they are part of our KCET 2025 family. Okay, so they actually scored well in the KCET 2025. They came and met us in our office. So you can be one of them if you are preparing well, and if you can crack the KCET exam. Definitely we will be like to hear from you. We like to meet you as well. With this note, I like to say bye, and I'll be back with more such videos. Till then, bye.